How am I supposed to know?
Are you in charge? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Damned if I know. That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. We were trying to get this ancient piece of stone working again. We re-etched the levitation sigils, reversed the charge on the amalgam.
Could you please skip straight to the wandering undead?
Yeah.
Anyway, the water must flow, so we went through the protocol step by step. The final directive was to replace the energy crystal. That's when all this started, when we plugged the crystal into its slot. Next thing you know, the undead were stumbling about everywhere. They were after the crystal. The workmen scattered and took cover wherever they could. And now the crystal's gone. I think the undead took it back to their graveyard. But I'm not setting foot in there. So don't ask.
Okay, so we need to go and fight somewhere undead. I'm down. Alright, so there's the graveyard. And then we can maybe find some more clues about the wisecracker. And then we can go back to that battle and then back to town, I suppose. So let's try that out. Some more Plagueis Chronicles, which we are not really all that interested in.
What do we do now?
Okay, let's go with the punch and try to see if we can fight us some more undead. Guess this is where we need to bring the crystal later. Nothing here, just some nice views. Okay, yeah. Kinda nice here. If it wasn't for the undead, of course. Alright, let's see. So I guess the undeads are there.
Lying about the undead.
Calm down, Deli. Nobody's chasing us. They're all back at the cemetery. Once far and cooking.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so optimistic about the sudden threat of the undead, you know, but maybe that's just me. Nice, some chests here. Eternal Lantern. Is that trash as well? I guess. Okay, there's another chest there. Some stone to pick up here. Okay, let's get that chest. Oh, there's a barrel. Okay. Wait, even Spirit Sphere, that's still an item for sale. Okay. There's a lot of like epic sounding items, right? That are just for sale for some reason. Like I consider like a trash item and nothing interesting. So that's weird. Alright, let's go to the cemetery. And see what's up there. Nice. We got the guiding stone. Okay, the camera, the quick camera changes during mount up are kind of distracting. I'm guessing this is the cemetery, right? Yeah. I know there's an autosave before every battle, but the RPG veteran in me forces me to save all the time and regularly, and the lack of quick save is not helping. Okay, that is just some warfare, which is nice. We're not gonna be investing in it heavily otherwise, so every little bit will help us, I guess. Just to pick up here. All right, let's see, where's the tablet? Austrian sword, let's check it out. Okay, this is just warfare +3, which we are not interested in. Nothing here, nothing here. I guess here?
It looks as if
Yep.
those restless souls want the crystal to warm themselves. Are you the keeper of this graveyard?
I am the guardian of this cemetery. I watch over the dead. My name is Sir Valiant.
There's no trace of necromancy here. Meaning the dead must have risen on their own.
In the gray world of the afterlife, the world's light shines no more. It was devoured somehow. The dead were terrified there, in the cold and the dark, and enraged by this great crime. That is why they sought the crystal.
There's a
Well,
lot
our
of...
world's light in the underworld. But up here, we can see it plain as day. Literally. Now what?
There used to be
A lot of talkative undead in here.
It guarded the world of the living from those forbidden to pass, but an unworthy one came. A thief called Garrett. He removed the soul seal. Then
Oh, no.
they could hold back the dead no more. They broke loose and stole the crystal.
I think I understand.
If you return the soul seal, I shall resume my vigil and keep the dead in their rightful domain.
Right.
But if you return the crystal to its former place, the dead warriors will rise again.
Where else does one find a thief in possession of a rare artifact? If not in the local brigand den.
Okay. So nothing is ever simple, eh? Right. Ah, we can finally get some finesse, which we really want. So we really want to return this stolen soul seal here. And not necessarily setting up the crystal, because we don't care about warfare here, or power, or whatever it's called. So return the soul seal where? Oh, I guess we can buy some undeads here. Ah, over there. Okay, we'll get there later, I suppose, because it's a little bit out of our way. We'd have to go all the way there, and we might find some more difficult fights on the way there. So let's keep that for now. And let's try to move up. Up there, let's see if he can sell me some stuff.
Many a ghost
I used to be in the guard. That year, the king went on a crusade, but as ill luck would have it, a sorcerer found a way to control. Suddenly, they started raiding the suburbs of Marcella. I was killed in that battle. I died as a knight. Now I continue my service to atone for not following my king.
Okay, and I suppose I cannot buy... Okay, so I guess you're gonna become a vendor after I finish your quest. So for now, we are out of here. And... alright, cool, there's another ball there. Let's go for it then. I really... some mages and elementals? Alright, we fought those already. They weren't so bad. Alright, 10 healers does not sound bad because they are really weak. However, 4 of those sounds really scary. But we can nuke them down, right? They have wind spirits. Okay, they're like upgraded versions. Melee fighter, irrepressible, electrocution. Never mind, they are the same. Just look differently. All right, let's give it a whirl and see if we can actually defeat them, right? So, I guess I don't have to worry too much about the healers. They're gonna heal a little bit there, but I'll try to focus on killing down the wind spirits because they deal by far the most damage. And I'll try to tank with Spirits of Light as much as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I definitely want to keep the wolves being able to attack them and make use of the first attack, or the first attack buff, I suppose, and enable the archers to attack. I really need to kill the wind spirits as fast as possible. I think it's gonna be my strategy here. Okay. So let me start by using the Burning Ray. But I suppose, well, like, they cannot be slowed down, right? Because they are irrepressible, so I cannot really slow them down, so I really need to just try and burst them down as much as I can. It's gonna be my strat here. Okay. We lost a wolf, but I guess that is unavoidable for now. But we lost one of the healers. Okay, they still deal a decent amount of damage there. We can heal our spirits of lights there. Okay, I guess they just attack. Okay, that's actually a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay. Alright, there's only 2 left. Okay, I guess I want to wait here and see what happens. Wait here as well. Yeah, that was quite a lot of damage. So let's heal the Spirit of Light. And then... yeah, then we wait, and then we attack with the militiamen. We're gonna use our ability first, of course. Wow, or... because those are very slow, so I can probably finish them off with the units I have here. But I really want to deal with those guys there, right? Okay, let's do that. Because that means the healers will not attack me anymore. And maybe the stone elementals will focus on the militiamen as well. And we can probably finish off the wind spirits with our nuke. Combined with the wolves attack. Right, that will hopefully be a kill, but even if not, the wolves should survive. Okay, sadly that was not a kill. So I guess the wind elemental will have to finish the job, so we don't lose another wolf, hopefully. Okay. Alright, the wind spirits are down. Let's move here and hopefully intercept the golem. Okay, nice. The golem is moving, so we got some free damage with... and unfortunately he attacked the wolves, so we lost a... oh wow, when did we lose 3 of them? I didn't even realize. Alright, because we lost 1... okay, yeah, like... we lost 3 already, unfortunately. We cannot attack with our archers, which is kind of bad. So let's see, if I move here... okay, now we can attack. Right, that's 3 down, that's a critical hit, which is nice. Do I need a heal? Healing doesn't do much here. That being said, I'm not quite sure if we're gonna deal tremendous amount of damage here with the healers. Yeah, we cannot even attack, so well, let's heal. The Spirits of Light will probably be fine, so let's heal the wolves. So we hopefully don't lose anymore. And the militiamen should be fine as well. The healers should have like a minuscule damage at close range, yeah. Right, and now we can attack with the militiamen again, although probably we want to go after the Stone Elemental, so we can hopefully heal it with Burn Spell next turn. Or with the wolves. Okay, the wolves are not gonna finish them off, unfortunately. So let's just use Burning Ray to make sure we don't lose any more. And then we can attack with the Spirits of Light here to prevent the healers from attacking any more of my other units. Okay, they choose to heal themselves, which is great. And they move. Okay, so the AI is really weird. It just tries to move for no reason. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna complain too much. Okay, so we cannot attack there. I guess we can heal. And then finish the job. Okay, so I think we lost healers and we lost 1 healer and 3 wolves. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, well, it did kind of consume most of our reward here, so we have to be more careful in the future, or like get better units, I suppose. Although our wolves are fully leveled up now, so I guess they are our primary damage dealer. Okay, and probably as soon as I can, I'll try to switch to like finest units and golems and like all the golems and elementals and stuff, right? Like finesse and order units is probably what I'm going to go for. But right now I feel like I really need the wolves and the militiamen because I feel like they're my best units, really. So I'm gonna stick with them for now. And I'm not really convinced about those guys. Our healers are okay, I suppose, because they can save some units from dying. So it's nice to have them as my only healing unit. But the archers seem really weak right now, so I'm not too convinced about them. Like, look, like wolves deal like almost 3 times the damage of the archers. Although to be fair, the militiamen don't deal that much damage, but they're tanky at least, right? So that works too. Okay. Alright, so I guess there are some random fights like this, where it's not like tied to a quest or anything. It's, you know, just a fight out there, so that's good. I guess here we have some information about the Flavius. The Wisecracker.
Another riddle?
Seems so. The rays of sunshine from the east light the western peaks, white and silver. The howling of the northern winds urges the birds south for winter. Okay. We have a quick look here. The Swan Song, Chapter 2.
There's no one here.
Yeah, so the Flavius is not here, that's for sure. just leaves all his writing everywhere. Like, I guess he really wants people to find it and read it. Alright, rays of sunshine from the east. So east first. Light the western peaks, white and silver. So east, west, north, south. So east, west, north, south. Yep. There we go. Okay, so we got the Alchemist Apron, which we already bought, so I guess for future playthroughs we can actually go here earlier and grab it for free instead of spending gold on it. Alright, so now I think... Whoa, what is this blur effect there? That's interesting. Now I think I could try and see that combat there. I'm really happy we're getting a bit more fighting done now. Definitely more interesting than just running around and doing quests and talking to people, right? Okay, let's see if we can take those bandits on. Meanwhile, we have another book here, Plagueis' Chronicles, King's Maximum Wars. I guess this is some sort of like a book collecting quest that we can do as well. Oh, okay, I triggered the fight. While realizing. Or I guess that was just a cutscene. Hey, Rakshasa, thank you for the follow. Okay, that's interesting. They are just kind of standing here in front of me. I guess I wonder if this shows me exactly like how many enemy units I have to face. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like this use of the 3D mode. Okay, let's see if we can actually take them on though. So those guys deal quite a lot of damage from range. We have this one Marauder unit. We have 10 Brigands. Whew. Okay, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I don't feel confident fighting those guys just yet. So I will respectfully bow down and proceed with my original plan of circling back to the city and see if that fight over there is something we can actually challenge. More comfortably.
The Scryer. What's he planning this time?
We must summon my
Ah.
eagles.
Okay, I guess we got pulled into a quest.
Already falling behind.
So you work for him too? So that's where that
Are there
grateful
2 quests or is it
coming?
1 quest? Let's see.
Please, kind stranger, wait. We are travelers in trouble.
Drop the kind stranger talk and I'll consider it. What do
We were attacked there at the old outpost. Those dastardly teach them a lesson,
Yep.
will ya? I'll stake my head. There's only a few, a dozen at most.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there.
They scatter as soon as they lay eyes on you.
Not really.
They're not a man short of an army.
Yeah,
This
she's
outpost
right.
is a tough nut to crack, my friends. I doubt you can take them single-handedly. You'll need my help.
You're blowing everything out of proportion, witch.
Mm.
Listen to her. Sort out those robbers at the old outpost, and you'll see how generous I am. With gold, in case I wasn't being plain. And aside from the reward, I'll sing your praises to whoever will listen.
He's hastening you along because he's in a rush to get his possessions back. I know a ritual to summon mighty eagles. Help me complete the rite, and I'll help you take the outpost without spilling.
I like her a lot more.
Attack now. It's as simple as that.
We must summon my eagles.
What about summoning some pigeons?
How are we going to summon the eagles?
Yeah,
And
I'd like to know more about
Robbers
that
and
for sure.
murderers have taken the outpost, and plenty of archers among them as well. If I summon the birds, they'll assist us in the fight. Although, I haven't tried summoning anything yet.
Oh,
My mentor is
okay.
Eliza, the most skilled witch in all Ruin. I know all the incantations up and down. Now, how exactly did it go again? At the hour of noon, seek a rattleberry bush and pick its fruit. Take the feather
Rattleberry
of the
bush
river,
again, huh?
Lord of all bird kind, and lay it upon the altar, then chant the words of power.
Simple enough. Which is to be expected.
Now help me summon the eagles. We'll punish the brigands together.
Alright. Alright, I'm up for that. If we can weaken those guys a little bit. Or, I don't know, get some extra help in the fight. Alright, so how do I do that? Find Rattleberry. Take out the gang outpost. Okay, right. So I guess we just go there and find some Rattleberries.
Already falling behind.
Let's just double check what we're actually getting here. The outpost gang. So it's okay. So it's again Order versus the Renegade. I was hoping for some finesse, right? Because we're doing summoning. We are helping the mage. So I was really hoping to get some more finesse here, but I guess not. Okay, I'm guessing it's up there. Really wish I could run a little bit faster. How do I get up there though? Find Rattleberry. Yeah, I guess it's there, but how do I go up there without provoking those guys? I guess I have to go all the way around, right? There's no like jumping or climbing or anything here that I can see, at least. I'm guessing I'll have to go like around there somehow, like all the way there. Oh wow, okay. Well, so I guess I cannot fight those guys right away, which is a little bit annoying. Unless it's here? Nope. Not here either. Okay, we cannot go there from here. Alright, so I guess we have to go all the way around. Fair enough. Well, more running around then. I guess we are back to our original plan after all, and then we'll have to go back. Wait, there's more rattleberries. Never mind, I'm blind. Okay, so I guess there's like a lot of rattleberries we have to pick up. Okay. Let's see here. There they are. Ah, okay, so we just needed one. They're just in different locations. Alright. Let me actually track this quest. Ah, okay, it's a different quest actually. Ah, there it is. Right, so we actually are getting finesse here. Perfect. Get a wonder bird feather. Alright, where do I get this? Now we have to go back to town after all. Alright. So we have to go back to town anyways. So let's see if we can actually take out that fight. Ah, so there is some jump in the game after all. Thanks, Rakshasa. Yeah, so I guess I have to go all the way around. Right, but I don't really have to because I got the... Oh yeah, there is no jump in the game. At least not that I know of. You can only run around like this very slowly and that's it. Okay, so we have some golems here and some light spirits. Doesn't look too bad. Let's try to take them on. Okay, there are two light spirits, which okay, it doesn't look too tough, so we should be able to take them on. Get back to town, get the and get the quest items for that other quest. we need the Wonder Eagle something to finish that quest and get some more finesse, which I'm really interested in. Because I want to reduce the cost of upgrading spells, which I already had to upgrade quite a few before I could get the reducing cost in upgrading. All right. I think they're all really slow. They don't really have any abilities. Okay. Right. And I think they are resistant to fire as well. So we are not gonna use probably our damaging spell. We're probably gonna use some buffs here instead. Change those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's change those here. And this way our backlines should be safe and we should be able to attack the clay golems with the wolves right away. The spirits of lights are also very slow. Maybe we don't have to focus on them too much, but I think this army of clay golems is what I want to focus on because it deals the most damage. Alright, what are our options with spells here? We could use Burning Ray on the Spirits of Light. Right, because they don't have fire resistance. And we can kill them like this and focus all our other units on dealing with the golems instead. Let's try this strategy. Alright. Okay, we can do this for free, which is great, and then we can heal the wolves. Unless they get a critical hit in. I'm getting a lot of crits here. Like they only have 10%, but I feel like I'm getting like a lot of crits, which is causing me to lose units unnecessarily, which is a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Okay, we're gonna get a lot of damage here in counterattack, so maybe I don't want to move just yet. You want to attack with the archers here first, and maybe even kill one of them. Almost. Ah, we got a critical hit of our own. Okay, so the basic critical hit on every unit is going to be a little bit annoying here. There's going to be a lot of variance in the fights, I suppose. So going for like a pure null loss, where I actually don't lose any units in a fight, is going to be really annoying. So maybe that's going to be something I attempt in next playthroughs when I know more about the game. For now, I'm going to stick to actually just healing units after the fight. Okay, we dealt with one of the spirits. We could deal some more damage here because I think healing here is not gonna do me really all that much right now. I'm just gonna deal with one of them. Try to finish off the Spirits of Light. At the same time though, like maybe not, because I kind of want to use archers for that, right? Because archers will not deal a lot of damage to golems, so I may as well just attack the golems here. Alright, and they actually deal magic damage, right? Magic damage, yes. Okay, so they're actually good against the golems. So we can use them offensively this fight. Do I want to move in here? If I move in here, only one golem army can actually attack me, which is the weaker one, which is probably what we want. But then if I do that, I'm gonna block off my Spirits of Light, which is kind of annoying. I think I wanna wait here after all. Right. Okay, this should be fine. We could do this, or we could... Are they actually weak to magic? Yeah, they are weak to magic themselves. That's why we are taking like a lot of damage in return as well. Yeah, this is probably what I want to do. Okay, and now we want to use our ability, of course. And then actually... Huh. Okay, we are gonna take some damage in counterattack here. Ah, but the problem is, we are blocking off the wolves here. Okay, that's not good. Actually, really bad. Ah. Okay, if I do this, I'm actually blocking off the wolves. They won't be able to attack here. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. There's only two hexes here to move from. Unless I actually nuke down the Spirits of Light, and then the wolves can go around and attack here. That could be good. Okay, let's try doing that next turn. Wait, did I got another crit? I got another crit in, right? Because they got like a lot more damage. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so wolves cannot attack right now. I'm gonna be attacking before my Spirits of Light. We're gonna be attack faster, but it's not will not be able to kill it. So I may as well just nuke it down. Oh, okay, I'll still need to attack it anyways. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's probably still the best the best play I can do right now here, I think. The wolves will have to wait, unfortunately. I can kill the Spirits of Light. I don't... Ah, armor increase. Okay, I thought that was a debuff, but that's just a buff that we are happy to have. We'll get to heal them, so hopefully that's gonna be enough. I guess we want to move with the spirits, although moving is actually gonna get them a free attack, but we have enough HP to take that. Because we need to let the wolves in there so they can actually finish them off. Right, and now our archers are not very good anymore. We can maybe kill them there. Better than nothing, I suppose. Nope, that dealt pretty much nothing. Okay, we're definitely gonna heal the militiaman here. And now... Okay, we kill one no matter what. So it's probably safer just to attack here and kill one of those guys. Alright, then we defend. Okay, they went for the Spirits of Light, which is perfect. And now we can finish them off with wolves. Hopefully not lose anymore. Nice. And our losses should be just one wolf, right? Nice. Okay, perfect. And I think that was also because of the crit that we've gotten in return. So if it wasn't for the crit, we would also have like a no loss fight here. So that was unfortunate. All right, nice. But we got to keep most of the gold that we earned in this fight. It was great. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm a lot more happier now that I got to fight a lot more than at the beginning. Still not as much as in previous King's Bounty games, but it's an improvement, that's for sure. I'm also wondering like how important it is to actually run around and check everything and look for gold. Like it doesn't look like there's a lot of like valuable like actual equipment and stuff to find. Or not even scrolls, it's just gold spread around the world, right? So I wonder how much of that I'm actually gonna be needing here. Okay, yeah, let's go back to town. Go back to town real quick, get the eagles, the thing for the eagles, and then let's see if we can actually fight with those brigands. I didn't get a level, did I? I did get a level. So I can get one more Spirit of Light, which is great. And we got some more points to spend here. I guess we want to go for Magical Death and Darkness next, which will allow me to upgrade Weakness, which I'm interested in. Because debuffing 3 units to deal minimum damage sounds like a really good defensive play. We got a new spell here as well, which is Fracture. Inflicts armor decrease debuff, which we don't really care too much about, I guess. We're gonna upgrade this for now. Wow, level 3 is Arcane Knowledge 110. That's so endgame-ish, I guess. Yeah, and then it's all enemy units. I guess maybe 3 is like the maximum level as well. Okay, and we got even more quests here, so since it's on our way, let's check it out.
Not a word of truth anywhere. Blasted pen pushers on every side. Maybe you could help me, eh?
Are you talking to me?
I have traveled long roads and worn my boots thin to uncover the truth about the village of Parnak.
That sounds ominous.
And what do I find upon my arrival? The Chancery won't let me in. They call me a tramp. Yes, my ancestors used to live in the Albion Highlands. On the order of the king of that time, they assisted in the construction of the fortress of Crucis. In recompense for these services, the king bequeathed us the lands in the vicinity of Marcella. We built the village of Parnak right under the hill upon which the Mage's Tower stands today.
Ulagi, I feel I have aged 10 years in the telling
Yeah.
of this tale. Can we get to the end now?
Please.
My people lived happily there for many years, until a horrible pestilence struck. Our neighbors from Rickville envied us, you see, and hexed the village. I have no doubt it was their doing. We were forced to abandon Parnak, and many of us didn't survive the journey. But unlike the others, I still hope to return. I've been searching for the truth hither and yon, but have found nothing yet. They gave me a device at the Mage factory. It looks like a child's rattlebox. I'm supposed to walk around the hexed places with it, but I'm
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Only some adventurer could help me.
If only.
What about you? I'll pay, of course. I'll be in the tavern just a few steps from the Mage's Tower. Take the device.
Sure.
Please.
At your service, Mr. Bernard. At your service. Right. Right. We want to talk to Mr. Kurt, which is right on the way to get what we need for the other quest. Alright. I really, really, really wish I could run faster. And I know I'm saying this a lot, but just a little bit slow.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria? We've heard all
Okay, we want to talk to this guy to get one more elemental. Thank you very much.
Listen, so the savior
Galen owes me one. He'll give me some idea where I can find such a feather.
Probably.
Galen, I rushed selflessly to your aid. Now it's your turn. I need a feather from the exotic wonderbird.
Oh, a wonderbird. I know what that is. I've been meaning to acquire one for the palace for ages. They can be found in Lesser Maluk. They're quite clever and therefore difficult to obtain. I haven't got the bird entire, but I recall having seen a goblin-made trinket with some of those feathers in it. I'll go fetch it right now. It's yours for free.
Oh, thank you. So nice of you. Alright, so I guess that's everything we needed, right? Place offerings on the animal altar, which is where? Ah, there it is. Okay, so you want to go to the old outpost. I guess the fastest way I can go there is through that fast travel point. And see if we can actually challenge those brigands. Oh, it's still probably gonna be quite hard, I would imagine. Like, we didn't really get that many more units. We only get one more of those guys. After leveling, so we are not that much stronger. Although, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe the eagles will be enough to swing the favor in our direction. Okay, we need to go to the old outpost. And now here, I suppose, right? Or there, here, okay. And there should be an altar here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But there's some barrel. And some more trash, okay. Nice. And what now? Up TV summon the eagles. Okay, I guess now we have to go and fight. Alright, let's see if that worked.
Why, they have indeed come. The incantation is working.
Nice.
How are these overgrown pigeons supposed to help us again?
Now it's time to punish those vile bandits.
You didn't answer the
My
question.
birds will assist you.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Right. It's gonna be tough. I should probably start using some of those wayfaring magic, right? Increases the morale of all allied units by 1. Although we don't have that many of them, right? So maybe we should save it like for like big battles. There'll probably be like boss battles and stuff later on, so let's save them for those. Okay, so there's still as many of them as there were before. So let's see if we can do this. All right, and three archers, eagles. Okay, those eagles are actually pretty damn strong. Problem is, those archers are gonna hurt as hell, I think. Although those eagles can move over to them quite quickly, which is great, and they are actually really powerful. Melee fighter, rampart, Rampant always counterattacks when hit by an enemy. Okay, so they're kind of like griffins. They're flying. Okay. And vulnerable to fire. So we'll probably want to get them out to kill the archers as fast as possible. The problem is are gonna be those archers right there. So I have to make sure they cannot attack us easily. So we probably don't want to go over that bridge too soon. And hopefully they cannot reach us easily over here. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Right, I definitely want to move my spirits closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is perfect to attack the brigands, although they're super scary. There's one marauder that's also really strong. Yeah, this is like a wow. Okay, all right. I think I might still be outnumbered here, but well, let's give it a whirl and see how it goes. Oh, I can't even control them. Okay. It's kind of bad because I was hoping. I was definitely hoping they would deal with the archers for me, but it's not to be, I suppose. Oh wow, those guys are super tough. Holy shit. Like even with the archers, I might be too early here. Well, let's try. Let's try anyways. Wait, what? No, never mind. Like, nah. Even with the griffins, we stand no chance here. Like, look at that damage. Holy shit. Nah, there's no way. Unfortunately. Way too early for us to fight those guys. Way too early.
Why, they have indeed come. The incantation is
Alright, we'll be back there, I suppose. Let's see what this crier wants from us.
beautiful. 'Tis a pity that you cannot speak like the Wonderbird.
Instead, you're right here, right? There should be a pickup here. Yeah, there's a barrel. There's this crier. What's that? People's Altar. Oh, nice. 5 arcade knowledge. That's great. How many do we have? We have 50. Nice. So that means we can potentially upgrade our Burning Ray. And yeah, we still need Magic of Air and Fire 3. Never mind. Maybe later. Ooh, what happened here? Wait, aren't you the guy that helped me out there? You are, aren't you? Attention, the manual is not to be used under any circumstance. This facility is closed to the public until the end of the proceedings. Intruders will be transformed into Lyrian chicks for no fewer than 3 days. Okay. By direction of our Archmage Cathern. Yada yada yada. Okay. Gee, what happened here?
Well, well. No tricks. What about freezing time? Where's the dragon?
That's not important right now.
Yeah, it's the same person.
Have a look around.
What is it then? More of your sorcery?
If only it was sorcery. Magic uses mana, the elements. This, however, this is the void, the blight. Our world is thinning.
Is that so? What next then?
I will open the entrance.
To where?
The souls of ancient warriors are already doing battle against the Void. You shall lead them.
You want me
okay.
to fight against the Blight? But how?
The great warriors of the past are still alive in the memory of the world. They left a great mark in its history.
I see.
I can summon them in the astral plane, and you will give them life and lead them into battle.
The great warriors of the past? Who exactly?
The
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
subterranean king, Dimir,
Oh,
was
okay.
mobilizing dwarven regiments against the Blight in another dimension. Once he moved to the south of Nostria, and now he protects the kingdom. Go and you will see.
Well, this escalated quickly. Now we're going to another dimension. Okay. Complete the trial. 5,000 XP. Something tells me that this is way beyond of what I can do right now, considering the reward there. And that it would give me like, I don't know, 5 levels. But well, let's see, I suppose. Straight into battle, eh? Yeah, well, okay, this does not look too bad yet. This looks a lot worse. And okay, it's not too bad. Ah, okay, I have like a completely different set of units here to fight with. Okay, that's interesting. So this is like a... Oh, okay, alright. This is basically... that changes things. I basically fight like with a different army completely. Okay. We have some new units here that we haven't seen before. Okay, we know the militiamen. We don't know the heavy crossbowmen. Let's see here. Okay, decent range damage, I suppose. A saboteur can perform range attacks. Bolts of steel. Units range attacks ignore up to 10 armor. That's good. Crippling strike. Basic attacks have chance to inflict slowed, which is really nice. Explosive bolts, which we can use 2 times. Deal some damage and immobility debuff. I need can move or use skills that require movement AP. Okay, that's really good actually. I guess we're gonna have to use those a lot. Let's see about the heavy crossbow. Oh, that's the heavy crossbowman. And now the flamethrowers. Very nice range damage, but I'm guessing they will have like much closer range. We only get one of those guys, so probably we'll have to use those abilities a lot to immobilize the enemy, right? And they get rapid fire, fires twice at enemy unit, dealing a very good damage. And there's some cooldowns, so we can use it multiple times. Fire shell, we deal fire damage as a base. Fire stream, fire damage, and apply the burning debuff on the target. Oh, okay, so basically a lot of fire damage. And then we deal even more damage if we already put burning on them. And they have fire resistance and vulnerable to cold. Alright, let's see. And then I'm guessing those guys are not really vulnerable to fire. The Blight, morale is always neutral. Melee fighter, giant slayer. Okay, we don't have giants, fortunately. Ambush, so just more damage and decrease armor. Precise strike, critical damage to enemy unit. Which is kind of scary. What about the Holohans? Because those are the ones we'll have to worry about the most. Melee fighter, vengeful, crippling strike, bloodlust. Restores health equal to damage dealt. Ouch! Doesn't apply to the undead, magical creatures or blighted creatures. Oh wow, they're gonna be tough. And they have execution as well, which I guess we don't really care about too much because it's not my army. So I guess I'm I'm not gonna worry too much about healing here or not losing many units. And those guys, they're just simple archers with precise shot, critical damage, which is kind of scary, and void arrow, desecration debuff. Okay, so it's just another version of poison arrow, I suppose. Alright, well, let's give it a try, I guess. They're not my units, so I'll be a lot more willing to sacrifice them, I suppose.